Hello everyone, welcome to the Advanced Combo Guide. I'll be going from the necessary fundamentals required to pull off these combos and then gradually get more and more advanced throughout. And if you're unaware of anything I'm talking about in the video, I highly recommend checking out my other combo guide first, along with my advanced mechanics video. Also, only 6% of you are subbed, so please subscribe if my videos have been helpful at all. So let's begin with things to know. Front splat, back splat, face splat. 1 will be your basic attack, square on PlayStation, X on Xbox or left click on PC. 2 will be your vicious attack, triangle on PlayStation, Y on Xbox and middle mouse click on PC. Wall jump, halo jump, super jump, bombastic, ballistic, super cancel, hammer fist, spin kick and back toss. Types of wall splats. There are 3 types of wall splats. Front splat is where your opponent hits the wall front first and then slides up and off, becoming airborne and juggleable. Back splat is where your opponent hits the wall back first and then does a small forward flip before falling. They are juggleable the whole time before hitting the ground. Face splat is where your opponent hits the wall face first and then falls into a sitting position. They are juggleable until they stand up. No stamina combos. Generally, you can get 2 to 3 wall splats on a wall in a combo depending on what skills you have and what order you do them in. But it's possible to get double that or even more, which you'll see later in the video. So long as your opponent is not in an invincible state, once they're wall splatted, you can get around them and do a back toss to send them flying into the wall again. They will never be invincible after this, so you can wall jump or halo jump to grab or strike them. You can even super cancel and then super them. Be aware if your opponent is front splatted, you need to Irish whip or spin kick them into a different wall splat position before being able to back toss. Wall transfers. Wall transfers are one of the main ways you can extend your combos up to 4 to 10 and maybe even more wall splats. One thing to keep in mind before we look into the wall transfer combos is there is a set distance you need to knock back your opponent for them to not become invulnerable. These are rough examples of the distance needed to cover. If you don't reach this range, they will become invulnerable on the second wall. Wall transfer combos. Now the main combo for wall transfers are Irish whip, spin kick so they back splat, spin kick again into a different wall, then Irish whip into another wall. From there you can extend the combo further with certain strikes or end with a grab. The second combo is to add a back toss after the Irish whip. Special opener combos. Some special strikes allow for comboing with wall transfers, but only if they're used as an opener to the combo. For example, you can punchline into a wall, spin kick into another wall, Irish whip into another wall, and then end however you want. But if you punchlined after the spin kick, they'd become invulnerable. So experiment with what works and what won't in playground mode. Keep in mind Irish whip and charge chops don't count as breaking the opener, so feel free to use those before the special strike. Air dodge cancels. Air dodge cancels is where we can extend the combos even more. An air dodge cancel is where you press dodge during the animation of an airborne skill. This applies to Cozmo shot, wrecked shot, omega uppercut, bionic uppercut, volley dive, and dolphin dive. It applies to others too, but not for combo purposes. The focus will be on the shot types because that's where you get the most out of your combos. That and they're my favorite skills to use. Quick things to be aware of. Goal shot has infinite wall splats. The only limitations are stamina. and how hard it is to hit it after the 4th or 5th hit. Opening with either Wreck Shot or Cozmo Shot is a total of 3 wall splats. But if you Cozmo Shot someone not previously wall splatted, they will bounce off the wall, and you'll need to reposition for that also. So the general rule for these skills is to hit 2 and then end with a vicious or super. Super cancel also works as an air dodge and can be used when running out of stamina. Cozmo Grab. Cozmo Grab is where you grab after the 2nd hit. To do this, you want to press grab at the exact same time you see or hear the kick. Be sure not to be holding any directional inputs when doing this, as any small movement input will mess up the grab. This takes a lot of practice to get this even remotely consistent, so go into playground mode and practice on a dummy, if you can. Dash cancels. Dash cancelling is where instead of holding dash during an animation, you tap dash at the perfect time. This will allow you to follow up back toss, some weapon vicious attacks, and most importantly, Irish whips with additional attacks. For plastic bat and back toss, you'll need to be starting at an elevated level and knock them to a lower level. For Irish whip, it can be done anywhere. Around the 2nd step your opponent makes, tap dash and then jump. Then grab or strike once in range. This is especially useful when you can't reach a wall with a wall splat strike, or you just want to send somebody into the ocean. You already know where to go to practice stuff. Now let's put all of this together into some combo examples. Thanks for watching. I hope it helped, and subscribe for more. Also, I stream on Twitch, so if you have any questions or you feel like just coming to chill, definitely check out my streams. And submissions are still open for my weekly analysis videos, so click the Google form link in the description if you're interested in that. Thanks again.